Hello, this is me, Judgy Jonesad, and I'm playing a TRLE called The City of Dahaffy. So we start here, we go down this thing here, and we're in a little room. We've got a bunch of doors, and then there's a doorway here, but this opens much later on. There's a block that comes out the ground, so pull this lever. This TRLE, apparently it has crash issues to do with Windows 7, so I don't know, it's just something about going really high res, it can cause the same games to corrupt, I don't know why. And it was fine, I did a bit of a practice on it earlier, and played it yesterday, played it today, no problem. I just started recording and it's crashing all over the place, I don't know why, so my XP Pro 64, so I don't know why that's suddenly doing that. I'm using a little screen tool which I got with an old TRLE that allows me to make it run in a window at 30-bit, which tends to be very stable doing that. But sometimes they'll run full screen and they won't run very well, or they run in 16-bit colour and it looks kind of nasty, so that's what I use sometimes. We go into here, there's these skaters, they're not very clever, they kind of run around, they only go at you if you stand right next to them, so they look worse than they really are. There's this whole bit, there's quite a few flybys in this TRLE. It's not a bad level, it's just the logic was very weird. I was like going, oh my god, how does this work? I don't get it. We have to get a couple of diamonds to open a bunch of doors. The level is what I would call in two halves. There's kind of like the first half, which is this area, and the second area, which is the back end of the game. Pull these, I don't think it matters what order you pull it in. I got three quarters of the way through, I got stuck. Consulted the guide. The back end of the level is a bit more annoying than the start. There's a nasty end bit, which I'm not really happy about. It was almost a deal breaker, but pull that one. These skeleton guys, they look really bad. They jump on you only if you get really near them, so I think the level builder's kind of got a bit of a sense of humour. I don't know what the deal is with that. So, there's a health pack, I'll get that in a little while. Go up here. Now, there's a gun you have to get, and I missed it, and I didn't know where it was. So I had to go looking for it, because I got to a point where you needed the gun to shoot a ball thing, and I was like, I don't know where it is. That's a return thing for later on. These monkeys turn up, but they don't do anything. If you shoot them, they attack you, but then they sort of respawn. In a weird flashy kind of thing that they do. You're gonna pick this up. Actually, if we look here, where is it? If we look, no, what are we doing? If we look down, can't see what I'm doing. There's a weird door there with a horrible face on it, but we can't get in there yet. So that was quite surprising. It's like very similar to the beginning of 204, almost, with this kind of tribal kind of thing going. Go here, we'll wait for this thing to come down. Rolls there, and the second one does the same thing, kind of goes down the same path. I don't know why it's doing that, maybe it killed one of the monkeys on it. But it opens the door where we just come from. So, those balls are just for show, they just kind of task you a little bit. Keep a note, I've got two skeleton things here. We have to do something with them a little bit later and I won't give it away. There's a gun here, pick that up, you need that for later. I didn't pick it up, I didn't see it. There's a secret around here somewhere. You get these little green dragons or something. Not sure where it is. Is it here? I don't, there's a thing around here, I don't know where it is. They don't do anything, it's just for the sake of getting them. So, go back through here. Lara, what are we doing? Yeah, one of the doors open. Where was it? Oh, you get a rocket launcher later on. Lara, what are we doing? Here we are. Secrets are not that important, to be honest, really. Got this thing going on here with this. Spikes are dangerous when you touch them when they're coming up, not when they're going. Oh, I forgot that was there. Oh. Lara, crying out loud. Please don't crash. Didn't notice that. What the heck? Of course, there's one there, isn't there? We'll wait for that stupid thing to go out. Okay, Lara. can run across it there, okay. It's a double thingy. Yeah, it's not massively hard, it just looks horrendous. Grab that. Turn around. Got to get both sides, this is fun. Oops. Oh man, I forgot there's those two things there, isn't there? Oh, it got me on fire. I didn't believe this. I've only played this once, this section. Oh, I keep getting killed. I messed about with and things being difficult for the sake of being difficult. I just think it's tiresome, to be honest. I really don't like levels that are too hard on purpose, because it's like there's no reason for them to be massively difficult. If this was real, why is there a bunch of levers? I don't want you going in there, why is there a lever? I don't get that. It's just... It's hard for the sake of being hard, because then the level builder just wants to do some showboating again. What the fuck's me? Yeah, I get fed up with this bloody room. Go up here. Oh, what have we got, Lara? Another silly room. Right, pick this up. Where are we going? What are we doing? This opens the door. This opens the door. Over. Lara, don't fall down the thing. Yeah, this opens here. Go into here, and there is the... Oh, there's one of these sea hag things. You gotta shoot this stupid thing. They don't die, they just disappear into the ceiling. I don't know why. I can't remember. It's when a fine one or something. Pick that up, Lara. This comes in handy. Pick the other diamond up. We need through. Go here, though. We have to get out again, of course. Lara, don't get set on fire. So we leave here now. Oh, get out of here. We can blow these skeletons up because they're just a bit annoying, so saves the dealing with these morons again. Alright. Is there one more? That just gets rid of these bloody things because you don't want to be dealing with them. Now we've got this, this comes down, but we can't get through there yet. So what we need to do is... This opens the... one of the other doors. There's all the messing about backwards and forwards and double back in. It's like... not a filler in this level, to be honest. Right, so that has not opened that door there yet. Okay, so we've done the first room there. There's that one. I thought that was later. Hang on a minute. Right, yeah. Okay, so we've done the spiky one with the fire. This one's a bit annoying. It's not hard as such. It's just like, again, it's like, what's all this padding going on here? Red block, green square. Red block, a red square, green block. So what we got to do? Oops, Lara. There's a lever in each alcove on either side, so this is like a fairly simple puzzle. Reminds me of that TRLE I did called Wacky way back, it's similar to that. Pull it, Lara. Lara. Right. There's a lot of messing about here. The camera's doing weird. Climb onto here. Oops. What I did was I just pushed this into the corner, but you can't get it on the across the green square because of the grid system on here. So you have to basically go onto the other side. You could actually just pull that back up, couldn't you? Does that bring that other one down? I can't remember. The one on the other side does the same thing. Alright. So you wouldn't know when I started this. I'm using the normal music. I turn the music off because I'm worried about copyright and all that kind of thing. That the manual automatic targeting seems to switch to manual sometimes, which is I don't know why they put manual targeting in. A bit weird. And if it goes to manual, it's like really annoying. So I switch it to automatic again because this is what I'm used to. Put that on there. Alright, hang on a minute, is that... What am I doing wrong here? Do we... Oh, okay, I have to go and reset... I've just pulled, hang on a minute. Right, go and do that again. That should go up now. Getting me confused now. Yeah, goes to there. Then we pull that one... Yeah, what we do is pull this one onto the red square. This opens another door, as far as I know. Keep going, Lara, and then what we do is we move that square across the cube across the top there onto the other side, lower it again, and then because we can't get it across that other bit, so. And then we can open this other bloody door. We got quite a way into it, and I thought, oh, it's not too bad, but some of the logic's really weird on it, and I didn't quite get it. But, a lot of messing about, a lot of faffing around, doing this kind of thing. Put that on there, lower it, and we should better put it onto this other thing. Well, we can do this. Pull that. That should take that down. There it is. Hopefully get this bloody thing here. And that bit at the end shouldn't be there, because if it's there you can't pull this across because of the way the grid system works. There it is. Yeah, I should be missing a bit. You've done it right. It's not too difficult, but right, that should open the door. What I'll do is I'll stop here and I'll be back in part 2.